Welcome everyone to the Cross Court Cast. I'm Jamie Loeb, and today we've got a round of 16 matchup in the NCAA Women's Team Championship. Virginia takes on LSU, winner of a trip to the quarterfinals. Starting off, court one here for the host team, Virginia. Melody Collard, Vivian Yang, against the Canadian duo from LSU, Cadence Brace and Kayla Cross. Virginia coming into this match, this tournament as a 7th seed, host of this region, LSU, Number 10. Grace serving on the far side. Molly. Who's bringing that energy early on? Both teams playing with a lot of energy, passion, athleticism as well. Good pressure by Collard at the net. Associate head coach on the left side for the Who's, Coach Gino Suarez Malaguti, also known as Coach Peachy. Malaguti has been with this UVA team for the past 9 seasons. What a cover from Yang. Kosh just needed to do a little bit more with that volley to put it away, giving Collard the chance at the net. And now a break point. This opening game here, Court 1. Nice low return by Collard, getting that early break for the Cavaliers. It's going to be a good match today. On to 2 doubles here, near side from Virginia. We have Annabelle Zhu and Martina and Sala. Far side, we have Kenna Erickson, Ella McDonald for the Tigers. Both teams going to be loud today. See who can get to the Elite 8 in Athens. Just back on McDonald. Virginia. We have head coach Sarah O'Leary on court 2 here, also in her 9th season for the Who's. Good communication there. Misala doing a good job covering Shu. Volley at the net. Duo of Erickson McDonald. 11 wins together this season. Comfortable playing with each other. Hear this Virginia crowd getting behind their players. Second serve here. Double. Couple break points here for this UVA team. Gain some early momentum here in doubles. One break point saved. More to go. Back here. Coach O'Leary coached their associate, Coach Tucci, at her time in Chapel Hill. Sneaky out wide serve there for McDonald. Good hold. On to three doubles here. Near side we have Carolina Cole. Addison Lanton. Nice pass. Far side. We have Katie Rolls, Isabel Lacey. Cavaliers. Serve. Oh, too good. Too good. Conditions today look pretty breezy out there. Who handles the wind better? Oh, that is nice. Backhand inside in, down the line winner. Roped it. Unlucky with that net cord. On serve here on court 3. This is LSU's 27th NCAA appearance. Virginia's 25th. actually Coach O'Leary's first time facing the Tigers as the head coach, Virginia. Also some coaching ties here, some history between the coaches. Head coach LSU, Taylor Fogelman, and head coach of UVA, Sarah O'Leary, actually played for Carolina the same year. For 1 year, they overlapped. So Carolina ties here between the two teams. Hear that wind. Dang, with the volley error there. Took her eye off the ball just a little bit, but she drew the ball that she wanted. So the cross comes up with here. Wind making it tricky, pushing cross back. Looks like it's blowing a bit to the right as well. And make sure you stay away from cross at the net. She has really good volleys. Natural mover up there. Got up a little too much on that one. Right cross, a little hesitation there. Color Nove serving 30 all. Down love 30. Game point here for the Who's to go up 3-1. Keep it simple. Who's bringing the energy today? LSU team right now needs to bring a little bit more energy out there. Especially when you're playing a home team, home crowd. Back to 2 doubles here. Great point here. See if Zhu and Asala can get back on serve. Freaking serve. Break right back. Not always easy with the wind serving. Toss becomes super important. Might be seeing a little bit more breaks today. Whoever can manage their service games the best in these conditions. Good close. Another good close. Both UVA and LSU. Let's actually check this out again. Rack it up in front, always, always. These two teams here, LSU, UVA, both made deep runs in their respective conference tournaments, both making the finals, both having really great seasons this year too. UVA winning the outright regular season ACC. So here are the who's out today. Both the men's and women's programs at UVA have been very successful. Well, that was a pretty backhand volley. Thought that was going over Erickson's head, but she said, nope, I got it. Assistant coach here, associate head coach, Kristen on this court. Here as a coach for LSU, first as an associate. Back on serve here in court 2. Cavaliers ahead 3-2. Cole and Lanton up a break here in court 3. Assistant coach Ashray here for the Tigers. It's his first year as assistant here for LSU. Close there from Lanton. Good close there. LSU is looking to make the Elite Eight for the second time in program history. The first time was last year in 2025. Vogelman has done a great job with this program. Put away. See it again. Good hands from Lanton. UVA just on top of the net. You break points here. This UVA team to get back on serve. Just long in the overhead. Who's on? Back on serve. Let's go back to one doubles here. Close it by Grace. Big hold for Cross. Canadian duo. Been playing with each other for quite some time. Both on the pro tour and now in college. Break point. Game point here. Second serve. Oh, she wanted that. Nice deep second serve there. McDonald, get that hold. Great serve there. Henisala. Love the energy that this duo brings to the Who's. Back there. He's UVA 6 consecutive and 11 total appearance in the round of 16. LSU's 4th appearance in the round of 16. Big return. Erickson. Big inside out. Head up McDonald at the net. Go big or go home. I know LSU definitely does not want to go home. Another big return. A break point. Couple break points here for LSU. One saved. He's there. LSU up a break now, 4-3 on court 2. Head back over to court 1 here. Grace needs a must-win hold here to stay in this match. One way to do it. Forehand inside out, passing shot winner. Grace loves dictating with that forehand. Good depth on that ball from Yang. Polar just all over the net. He is always moving, never still. He was there. Good Grace held her breath for a second. All. Let's see if Cross can get a little bit more involved here at the net. Has really good hands. It's very aggressive. Let's see if she can show some of that. Pollard beating her to the punch. Now that is aggression. Look at this cross here. Not by Kayla Cross, but by Pollard. Other side of the box. Great anticipation. Now set herself up for a couple match points here on court one. Cross taking that middle ball. Left it up a little too high. Siding point. Yang taking it. Keeping Pollard at the net. It's a good play. Hands by Pollard. Pollard didn't realize that the match is over. They won. Pollard Yang. The Who's taking that W on court one. Thanks to Pollard at the net there. UVA now needs one more match to secure this doubles point. Both are dead even for a piece. Big forehand there from Lacey on court three. For the Wahoos on court three, our first-year assistant coach, Juan Ramirez. Game point on court two for the Who's. So game point on court three. Court three, Who's are up 5-4. Oh, good try. See that again. Nisala, good reach. Maybe a little too far for her. Court 2. We have the Tigers up a break 5-4. Court 3. The Crews are on serve 5-4. I knew this match was going to be close all around, and here we are starting off with doubles. A nail biter. Those tuning in, Virginia won on court 1. They need to just win one of these 2 remaining doubles matches to take that doubles point. Put away, nice close from Henesala, court 2. I mentioned before, the wind has been a factor. Like the wind is blowing towards the Virginia team on the far side on court 3. Can't let that ball get behind you. Short serve there by McDonald. Drawing Henesala in. Good close at the net by Erickson. Good by Lanton on court 3. High-level tennis here. So there's a lot of lefties on that LSU team. Good close there by Lanton. Court 3. 5 apiece now. Break point here. Who's good return by 2. Getting that break back. Get the Leary a little fired up there too. A moment for the crowd here. Look how many fans have come out to support. Look for being a higher seed, home court advantage in your region. Like I mentioned before, UVA. It's a really good crowd out there, both on the men's and women's side. Great facility. Double point coming down to these two courts, tied 5 apiece. Good hitting by McDonald. Good defense from Shu, but just not enough from that point. He is a little bit in trouble here. Using some break points. One save. We're now up 6-5. The remaining doubles courts here. Both courts for LSU. I'm gonna try to serve it out. Get this break back. Done it before. We're going to do it again. Oh, what reflected from Lacey there. It's always important to keep that racket up. You never know. Sometimes you close your eyes and it goes over. Lacey wanted that backhand. Stood further over to the right. Just clip the net. court 3 now. LSU. Some match points. Tie things up. LSU team is trying to be more aggressive now. Just wide, LSU takes it on court 3, 7-5. It's all coming down now to court 2. Honeysala just had that volley there, put it away. Erickson and McDonald have some match points here. How quickly the momentum can change. The post to close out. Doubles point. LSU grabbing it. Court 2 and 3. Now up 1-0 heading into singles. Come back. Have some singles play coming on up. Welcome back, everybody, to the Cross-Court Cast. I'm Jamie Loeb, and here we have UVA, LSU starting their singles play. LSU up early, taking the doubles point, leading 1-0. Near side here, we have Cadence Brace, LSU, sophomore, against Vivian Yang, UVA, junior. Brace, the Canadian, has been playing a lot of matches this season, both college and on the pro tour. Currently 11-5 this season. And 201 in singles on the pro circuit, which means after this, she'll be heading to Roland Garros, qualifying of the French Open. Double fault there for Brace. One thing, sometimes she rushes her second serve. Goes in some double faults. If I would her, especially in this win, to take my time. What a point. I think this is a little glimpse of what we're going to be getting ourselves into today on court one. Long points, physical tennis. Both players wanting to dictate with their forehand. Brace has a really good backhand down the line. And pulling that return wide. Hear that wind. Another double for brace. Getting a break point opportunity. It's head coach Taylor Fogelman. In 2021, he was ITA National Assistant Coach of the Year. He's 74-39 all-time record as an LSU head coach. Grace gets the hold after a shaky service game. On to number 2 singles here. Kayla Cross on the near side for LSU. Annabelle Zhu on the far side. Yay. Deciding point here. Cross looking to get the early break. Good serve, +1. Saving herself from her break. Cross is 8-2 this season, similar to Brace, playing a lot on the pro tour throughout the year. Ranked 198. The WTA rankings are in Brace. Looking to go to Roland Garros in 2 weeks. But now they're trying to send their team into the Elite Eight. There from Zhu. I find it so interesting with the scope of college tennis these days. A lot more players are playing a full schedule of pro tournaments and college. Off rushing that after a good low slice. When I was playing in school, I could barely play 2 tournaments throughout the year. I was stressed. And now players are playing a full WTA schedule. Impressive and interesting to see who stays healthy out there. Now Cross faces some break points. Another error from Cross, giving Zhu the break on court 2. Heading over now to court 3. Ella McDonald up early lead for Katie Rolls. McDonald, sophomore for the Tigers. Rolls, freshman. McDonald, another player. Also been playing some pro tournaments. Served by McDonald. Coach O'Leary. The Cavaliers on the near side here on the left. Continue to build one of the top programs in the country. O'Leary was ACC Coach of the Year in both 2024 and 25. Put away by Rolls. O'Leary has also coached pro player Emma Navarro. Played for the Who's. Won the national championship in singles in 2021. Elaine Travinsky and Melody Collard won the 2024 NCAA title. A lot of depth in O'Leary's recruitment. Rolls gets that break. The double fault by McDonald. One break back here. On to court 4. Here side we have Isabel Lacey, Virginia. Addison Lanton on the far side, LSU. Lanton is 26-7 this season. Yeah, a lot of matches. So Lacey 13-3 this spring. Playing on courts 3 and 4. 23-7 in her sophomore season. A break point here for Lanton. Error from Lacey. Stay a little bit more solid. Give her a chance in the rally. Find that balance. 5 singles now. Near side. Senior Melody Collard. Freshman Carolina Cole. Collard UVA. Cole serving on the far side, LSU. As we saw in doubles, Collard is very comfortable at the net. Very athletic. Cole is 18-7 this spring. Collard 16-2 in dual matches. Won her last 12 completed matches. Very confident. Just back on that return. Call now with a few game points here. LSU needs 3 singles matches. Send them into the quarterfinals. There's Collard closing at the net. Does a great job of moving forward. Heavy ball from the baseline. Pretty explosive moving in. Almost. LSU up 3-2 on court 5. Now on to 6. Kenna Erickson Jr. from LSU. 3-1 against Martina Henasala, sophomore, Virginia. Break point here for Henasala to get this back on serve. Henasala, grinder, competitor. Just gonna make you work for every point. That lefty forehand. Nobody likes to see that. Score update. Some close first sets here, as predicted. It's going to be a close match. Error there by Yang. She's pushing Brace behind the baseline pretty far back. She has to look to use all the dimensions of the court. Don't let Brace get too comfortable in one spot. Draw her in, move her back. That's a break here on court 1. Brace now leading 3-1. See if Yang can apply some pressure on Brace's serve. That's a part of her game. It can break down. So in the first game, couple double faults. Donald stepping in on that second serve return. Not letting that ball breathe. Giving her some break points here. Bowles needs a first serve. A double fault. Opposite of what I said and cost her the game. Giving McDonald break. McDonald ranked 471 in this singles WTA rankings and 225 in doubles. So like I said, this LSU team, it's a lot of experienced pro players out there. Let's go back to 6 singles here. Point for Henisala. Henisala, the hold. Your racket touched the back fence on that last forehand. Shows how far behind the baseline she plays. Typical Spanish player. Loves camping out behind the baseline. Just grinding. Physical player. This Virginia team, both teams are very physical. Give a little credit to the UVA team, their strength coach, Igdalias Mendez. I have personally worked with him, and he is one of the best out there and has done an incredible job for both the men's and women's programs, keeping players healthy on court, keeping them strong. Misalo working the point. Again, playing so far behind the baseline, but that is where she is comfortable. Double fault there for Erickson. Score check here. LSU extending that lead on court 1. 4-1. As the matches are pretty even. Who is it going to come down to? Nisala needs to get herself back into these points. The longer the rally, the better chance she has of winning. She likes those long rallies. Can't afford to miss on that first or second ball. Make Erickson have to play here. Good forehand there. Kind of solid, giving her too much room to work with. Erickson up 4-3 for the Tigers on court 6. Struggling with the serves here on court 1. Grace now has some more break points to extend this first set lead. Grace dictating with that forehand. She loves when the ball sits up. She actually does a good job when the ball is above her shoulders. Puts her body into it. Now she has a 5-1 lead. Going to serve for the set here. Even out of position. Grace goes for her backhand down the line. Confident shot for her. Yang needs to move the dimensions of the court. Like I mentioned earlier, bring her up, back. Here within the crowd, teammates yelling on their who's. Dominant forehand by Brace. She is just in control. That's when she plays her best tennis. Stepping into the court and dictating with that forehand. Set points here now on court 1. Just long there for brace. Still another set point for the Tiger. First set on court 1. Brace LSU. Yang has some work to do here. Too many unforced errors. Pulling the ball a bit too much. Brace just too solid. Let's see if Yang can turn things around. Going into set number 2. Court 2, we have Zhu. 5-3 over draw. Over there shortly. Canadian battle on court 2. The blue and cross. Some great points for rolls on court 3 to the right. Back on serve. Cross on court 2. The versatility drop shot. A little too much there from Zhu when we're playing that backhand down the line. Those that are tuning in, LSU up 1 love in this match against Virginia. Virginia, the home team here, hosting this region. Number 7 seed, LSU number 10. Saved by the bell there. By the let for Zhu. Good screen here. Battles on all these courts. Ju is there. Drop shot set up a little too much. Or two now. Set point for Ju. Deciding point here. Ju looking a little bit more animated. Positive energy out there. That's a set on two for the Who's. The senior Ju. Big first set here for the Who's. It's always important to get a set on the board. Especially in all these tight matches on the other courts. First set to LSU on court 1. Now let's see. Courts 4 and 5. I don't even know where to look right now. And there's a set on court 4 for Lanton. Lacey made a little tentative on that set point. Needs to be a little courageous to fight back here. Another set point for the Tigers here on court 6 for Erickson. And Asala saved one already. Oh, what a way to grab that first set from Erickson. Pulled out a lot of tools in the toolkit. Finished it with a backhand down the line winner. 2. Now has 3 first sets. Courts 1, 4, and 6 here. Virginia has some work to do. Oh, what a shot by Rolls. Court 3. Break on 5. It is now up 6-5. In court 5, Collard will be serving for the set. Important here for Virginia to maintain that energy. Keep the crowd engaged. Keep your teammates going. Rely on each other. It's tournament time. You leave everything out there. Did you touch the net? Did you miss it? Way, it's McDonald's point. Could be costly for Rolls. Rolls. Quick to the net. Great slice as well. UVA team has a lot of versatility in their game. Some scrappy players, some hard hitters. Good net play. O'Leary does a great job of recruiting versatility on her team. These players are willing to work. Rolls now to the left of your screen in court 3. A couple break points here to take this first set to a tie break. Good defense by Rolls. Making McDonald play one more extra overhead. Set point, break point, court 3. Set point, court 5. Crafty Collard with the set on court 5, 7-5. Who's needed that? Let's see if Rolls can force this into a tiebreak here. Oh no! The miss hit return. McDonald taking another first set for the Tigers here. First sets. Here on court 2. Ju. Set in 1 love. Cross. Much on that backhand there for Ju. She sees that opening, but doesn't mean you have to go for it. I know the wind is involved today. Give yourself a little bit more margin on that. Make that ball drop. Hard hitting from Zhu. Plays her best on her front foot, looking to spread the court. Down that line. See it again. Cross, just watching that ball go by her. Rule of thumb, cover that down the line when you're moving in. Just back there. Over on court one, Brace is serving up a break in the second set for the Tigers. Break point now for Cross. For Zhu, 30 love. Cross is just staying a little bit more solid right now. Shot from Zhu. Would like to see her take that out of the air. But this works too. Took her time. Saw the open court. Went for it. Siding point here. Second serve here for Zhu. Oh, she sprayed it. Didn't need to go that close to the line. Ended up missing foot wide, giving Cross the break here. Head over to court 1 now. Bracing herself. Offense, defense. Neutral. Look at this forehand on the run, how balanced she was. Giving her a 3-1 lead now in this second set. Look at these scores. Virginia fighting. Don't want their season to end here. LSU trying to pull away. Overrule. To be fair, that was close. I don't know, it could have gone either way. Lanton on the right. With an ace. Lanton on the right. Plays with controlled aggression. She finds her openings. Anticipates the ball well. LSU up breaks on courts 1, 4, 1, 3, and 4. Long backhand down the line on court 4 to the right of your screen. Extending that lead for Lanton, 4-1 in the second set. Yang getting one break back on court 1. The brace is still up. Break that second set. You hear the crews yelling on their teammates. A little too much there from Rolls. Giving McDonald break points to extend the lead to 4-1. Rolls needs to take her time. Definitely goes for that first serve. Really no spin. Like to see her use that second serve as her first serve. That's a reliable serve, especially when you are down. Gotta help yourself with that first serve. Wind. Oh, man. That wind. It is breezy out there today in Charlottesville. Getting away here from Lacey. Lanton from LSU now. I'm going to try to serve it out. Get that first singles point for the Tigers. Little miss-hit volley winner from Lacey. Your teammates are saying good energy. No matter what the score is, you always want to be in it. Positive body language, bouncing around. Lanton a little frustrated with that call. Drawing the double there. This point for Lacey, it's just 1 point at a time. Don't even focus on the games. It's just 1 point. It's so easy to look ahead. It's hard to stay in the moment. Good defense from Lacey. Look at this again. Defending the forehand slice. Reading that overhead. Finishing that backhand cross court. Lacey has some looks here at break points. Lanton. Powerful player. Score update on court 1 and 3. Big forehand winner, return winner from Lacey, keeping herself in this match. That's the aggression she's been needing out here today. Will that be enough for the Who's? Donald now up 5-1 in this second set. Taking a close first set. And rolls. Again, McDonald has been capitalizing at any opportunity to step in, especially on second serves. They're sitting up in her wheelhouse. She really likes to move in. Being comfortable coming to net. Rolls has been struggling with her first serve today. But it's been windy, so it is hard in these conditions. We have 30 now for rolls. Right hand side of the screen, court 4. Lacey. Getting some points together here. Trying to keep the pressure on Lanton. McDonald now on court 3. Some match points for LSU. McDonald takes it on court 3. Many errors there by Rolls at the end. LSU now up 2-0. This is the first singles point that was claimed by the Tigers. They need 2 more in order to advance to the quarterfinals. Xavier's a little bit in trouble. Transfer, Vivian Yang handling that win so well. Court 1. Staying in it. Here's Lanton trying to serve it out for the second time. Right idea by Lacey. That ball just got into her body a little too much. A little too close. Lanton now 2 points to the finish line. Good defense by Lacey. Didn't control that point, moving it side to side. Like I said, she's a hard hitter. You see Lanton camping out, looking for that forehand, strategically rolling the backhand, drawing Lacey to hit another ball to that ad side, and then boom, looks for that forehand, and now she has some more match points. Very strategic. Match on four for LSU and Lanton. I don't know if Lanton knows that the match is over. That was a great way to close out that match. On court four, LSU now leads 3-0. One match away from sending the Tigers into the quarterfinals, the NCAA championship here. And Asala on court six, fighting to keep the Who's in it. I always say, if you can just stay out there as long as you can, helps your teammates. Sorry, not sorry. And Asalo takes the second set here on court six. Ju looking to put a point on the board for UVA in court two. Grace trying to inch closer to the finish line. LSU. Grace on court one. Now one game closer to sending LSU into the Elite Eight. It'll be the second time in program history for the Tigers. Ju on court two, keeping the Wahoos in it. Ju has some match points here. Put the Who's on the board. Big win from Ju, the senior, over Cross. LSU now leads 3-1. Big win for Ju on court two. Two Canadians grew up with each other. And fighting to stay in this for the Hoos. June's mascot is a Cavalier, but you never hear them say "Go Cavaliers." It's always Wahoos. Game points here for Yang. Force Grace has to serve it out. It's not always easy closing out matches. Grace will be serving 5-4. Collard with the break on court 5. Not yet. Not yet. On serve. Whoa. Top of the net. A volley to hit there. Full with the break now. Leading 5-3 on court 5. That's it. That is it for Yang. Spent a lot of this match on her back foot. This is the moment. She needs to be in that front foot. See how Grace handles this pressure now. Grace looks for serve plus forehand. 2 points away here. Another big forehand setting up Brace for championship point. Virginia still bringing the energy. Not over till it's over. Match points here for Brace. Yang, still in it. Still fighting. Beating. Another one saved. Courageous tennis by Yang. Grace isn't even doing anything wrong. Yang is just hitting some hard, deep balls. And fearless when her back is against the wall. Another match point here for Brace. Great point for Yang. Second serve. Cadence Brace with the clinch for LSU, sending the Tigers to 4-1 win. UVA, tough loss for UVA. Final match of the season on their home courts. LSU with the doubles point, wins on courts 3, 4, and 1. Sending them to Athens.
Congratulations to LSU women's tennis.
My name is Jamie Loeb. Thank you for joining me today.
On a great season.
Enjoy the rest of the coverage here in the cross court cast. LSU winners.